Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Pisces? Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy at the foundation. Pisces, there's a lot of exposure inside your energy right now. I feel that there's individuals that have been doing things in the dark, behind the scenes, in a very stealth-like, sneaky manner. There's a very deceptive energy at the foundation of your reading. I feel that these are people that were fairly close to you. For some of you, family members, best friends, romantic relationships. But it's an energy that I feel was vampiric in nature. It's like an energy that's been purposely doing things behind the scenes as a means to harness your energy. This is really the energy of somebody or somebody's taking advantage of another individual without them even knowing it. There's a lot of betrayal in this energy. For some of you, this is an affair. Divorces, stuff like this. But whatever it is, this is a very underhanded energy that you're now breaking free of. All that's been stolen from you, energetically speaking, is about to be returned. These individuals thought that they got away with all of this, Pisces. But what they didn't realize was it was all supposed to happen like this. You were never supposed to see things as they were happening. The divine wanted them to think they were getting away with doing this to you for an extended period of time. But this was all being recorded in the book of life. You were an agent, spiritual agent that was sent into these individuals' lives to expose these individuals. This is how good this plan was. Undercover. So undercover, you didn't even know you were undercover. But you understand now. I got a similar energy inside the Gemini reading as well. Individuals being taken advantage of by those they considered closest to them, by those they thought cared about them more than anyone. This individual here took from you for the last time. But this time, when they turned around to see if anybody noticed, God was standing there staring right at them. This individual became very, very arrogant, very careless in their pursuit of draining you of all of your high vibrational energy. However this shows up in your life. This is a narcissist who is using you as narcissistic supply. What do we have at the sacral? Seven of Wands, Leo energy. This is an energy of perseverance. You taking the offensive now because you've realized what's happened. It's like the divine has brought you online, exposed these individuals to you. Seven of Swords to the Seven of Wands. You see them now. You understand where you stand with all these individuals. And they expected you to just fold. They didn't expect you to take a stand. But what they didn't realize is you have the force of the divine behind you. They've picked the right one. Oh, yes, they have. This is you standing up for yourself now, Pisces. After seeing the truth, as painful as this was. But you're not going to give up on yourself. I feel like your higher self has come online and calibrated with you. Right as I said that, I got a big ringing in my ear. It's like the exposure around this woke you up to the truth about your life inside the matrix. You're starting to look at your life like some sort of simulation, some sort of test. People around you aren't even real. Vampiric in nature. These people were just placed in your life like Agent Smiths as a means to keep you stuck and away from your purpose, away from your happiness. What do we have at the solar plexus? Too many cards. What do we have at the solar plexus? Six of Swords at the solar plexus, Aquarius energy again. A lot of you are moving away from these individuals, or you're preparing to, or you need to. This is the energy of a necessary transition, relocation, moving, travel, something like this. This is your rite of passage. This is you taking control back over your life, standing in your personal power, driving forward, no longer feeling powerless or inferior to these energies any longer. Yellow energy. Here they are, stealing your power, stealing your confidence. And now here you are moving away from this. Very clear-cut reading that we have here, Pisces. What do we have at the heart, please? The Devil, Capricorn energy. Madame Delphine Lalaurie. We just got this in the Cappy reading a couple days ago as well, which is the first time I've pulled that card from this deck, and now here it is again. Madame Delphine Lalaurie was born into a wealthy New Orleans family of French Creole origin. She inherited a great amount of wealth, but began torturing and killing her slaves in 1831. She murdered at least 12 of her slaves and whipped the others relentlessly for minor offenses, or simply because a certain mood had come over her. Any slave who dared to disobey her was taken to the attic, where a series of small closets had been constructed for the sole purpose of restraining and torturing her victims. Eventually, the old cook, who was chained to the stove, decided she would rather die than be tortured any longer, and set the house on fire. The flames brought rescuers inside, where they discovered Madame Lalaurie's chamber of horrors in the attic. The Devil is a card of violence, hatred, bondage, addiction, and lust. It does not have to be evil, but it will represent a challenge. Feelings of being trapped in a situation or unable to follow your will due to repression are inherent in this card. It is possible to overcome and break the binding chains, although it will take a feat of courage. Pisces, that goes along perfectly with what I'm picking up here. I feel like this is the energy that you guys are leaving behind. Now, it doesn't have to be as extreme as what Madame Delphine Lalaurie here was doing to her slaves, but it's a metaphor. And whenever I pull these cards, I feel like these cards represent past life energies that show up in our present day. See, we live inside the Matrix. The Matrix is full of illusion. Okay? So this energy can reincarnate itself into our present day as us living inside an illusion. But in the spirit, there's not much difference to what you're going through with these individuals than what Madame Delphine Lalaurie was doing to her slaves. In fact, I feel like this shows you on a spiritual level how damaging this actually is to your soul. What these individuals put you through, Pisces, is torture on a spiritual level. What do we have at the throat, please? The Hermit, Virgo energy at the throat. This is you awakening to your inner calling, Pisces. This is you wanting to be alone, to really understand what's been taking place here. It's an energy of you seeing things from this universal perspective, following your inner compass. It's an energy of meditation, self-discovery. It's also you understanding the universe around you. After a time, I feel a feeling rather resistant to this inner calling, or fearful, because of some illusion that these individuals here cast out before you. But this is you now understanding what's taken place. A lot of spiritual illumination. You seeing the truth. And like I said, the comparison that this card puts to what you were going through on a spiritual plane is being illuminated to you through this hermit energy. You going inward and seeing that there's not much difference here. You being kept from your purpose, your highest potential, is torture. And some might say, Pisces, that what you went through here was worse than what Madame Delphine Lalaurie did to her slaves, because at least they knew what was happening to them. You had no idea. What do we have at the third eye, please, for Pisces? Two of Cups, Cancer energy, Lord of Love at the third eye. Pisces, I feel like you're starting to really see your true nature. You have this energy of harmony. It's like an energy of alignment with your feminine and masculine polarities coming together, whether you're male or female. There's also this energy of a spiritual union, but I feel this is you aligning with your higher self. There's also an energy here of you moving into a season of your life where you're going to... I just had a ringing in my ear again. So I feel like this is confirmation around what I'm about to say here. Because I feel a lot of you do need to hear this. I feel a lot of you are feeling kind of alone, isolated in some capacity here. But what I was going to say was there's an energy here that because you're leaving this behind in the past, you're moving towards your soul tribe. I feel you're going to be having new proposals from people, new opportunities coming into your life, new partnerships, new connections that you can actually trust. You're attracting this because you're taking control and power over your life. So naturally, you're going to start attracting people who are in alignment with that sort of energy. This is what you're moving towards. First 5 cards are the narrative. Third eye positions where the divine's trying to get you. So this is a whole new timeline here, Pisces. What do we have at the crown, please, for Pisces? Too many cards. What do we have at the crown? Boom. That follows up that Two of Cups beautifully. Chariot, Cancer energy at the crown. I think this is the first time I've pulled the Chariot from this deck. This is an energy of victory. This is an energy of focus, an energy of determination. A lot of action and change inside your energy, Pisces. And again, this is an energy of moving on, traveling, like we picked up here with the Six of Swords here. There's a lot of movement taking place here. It's like you're going from the darkness to the light. After a time of delays and lacking focus, because you're around this very domineering energy here, you're now getting this victory, Pisces. Orange energy, sacral energy, standing up for yourself, persevering. Not allowing these individuals to manipulate you anymore. Going after your passions, your creativity, however that shows up for you. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot? See what demons. We're keeping my Pisces root chakra blocked, please. 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, Zagan. I read this as an 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse is a very unambitious, unreliable energy. It's an energy that lacks ambition or focus. Exactly what we picked up here. This is exactly what Madame Delphine Lalaurie was bringing into your life here, whoever this individual is. They wanted you to be stuck. They wanted to use you for narcissistic supply. 7 of Swords at the foundation. Steal your power. What do we have at the sacral? Queen of Swords. Andrelphus. This is a donkey holding up peacock feathers, right? This is a very cruel, cold-hearted, bitchy individual. If it's a male, I feel like this is the type of person who complains a lot, screams a lot. Queen of Swords reverse energy is the most dishonest positioning in the tarot. This is a pathological liar. This is an individual who believes their own lies. And you know what, Pisces? That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Okay, because now they will get to live inside those lies. A chamber of horrors inside their own lies. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? Ooh, 10 of Cups, fur. So for a lot of you, this is family. 10 of Cups in reverse energy is things having to do with your family, relationships, people close to you. These are people that have misaligned values. For some, this could have to do with a broken marriage. What do we have at the heart, please? 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy, nefarious, criminal enterprise. This is an energy here that wanted you to give up, Pisces. It's an energy here that wanted you to be consumed with misfortune and loss. Didn't want you to have any sort of success in your life. It's like they were keeping something from you, right? This crow's coveting something there. I feel like that's your purpose, that's your happiness, that's your abundance right there. Who could have such power over another individual? Family members, people you trust by proxy, Pisces. You didn't even see them coming. I know this energy, Pisces. I've dealt with this before. It's always the ones closest to you, sadly. But never mind, Pisces. You're heading towards a whole new tribe. People you can trust. People you can build a whole new family with. And then we have Hahuia, protection, which is the Knight of Wands from the Angel Tarot. This is the energy you're in now. Very free-spirited, very passionate. Knight of Wands, again, is an energy of travel, so there's a lot of energy of travel and movement on this table. So, Pisces, because this is energy that's becoming available to you, these are energies that will support you. So if that's something you want to do, you are supported in doing that. What do we have at the throat for Pisces? Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Lelahel, the praiseworthy God. Light of understanding, acquires knowledge and cures illness. This is a very patient, reliable, hardworking energy that you're moving into now, Pisces. Very methodical, very thorough. This is somebody who's aligned with their higher self. They're on path. This is the energy of the light at the end of the tunnel. This is also the energy of a tank rolling forward. Nothing can stop you, Pisces. You're in the direction of your purpose and you're charging forward. What do we have at the third eye, please? The Emperor, Mikhail, Aries energy. Like unto God, political authority, gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. Emperor is an energy of a leader. This is somebody who's building something on a solid foundation. It's an energy of structure. A lot of strategic planning has gone into this, Pisces, without you even realizing. This has always been the plan for you, Pisces. The divine has been watching over this meticulously. Everything is happening as it should be. You just need to keep pushing forward. Stand in your power. Don't allow anyone or anything to knock you down or tell you who you are or who you are not. What do we have at the crown to close this out for Pisces? 4 of Cups, Cancer energy at the crown to close out the reading. Melahel, the God deflecting evil, healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety in travel. Four of Cups is an energy of a whole new outlook, a whole new direction in life. Pisces pairs perfectly with this Chariot. You're heading to a whole new timeline. You just have to accept the truth around what was taking place here. Don't make excuses for these people. It's very important you accept what the divine is showing you and keep it pushing, Pisces. You have a lot to look forward to. And for the Pisces who are just now going through this, it's very important you stand in your confidence, stand in your power, speak your truth, trust in the messages you are getting from the divine. I feel the divine is downloading intuitive guidance to you. Two of Cups stacked with this Emperor energy. It's like the divine is showing you this new timeline, these opportunities they want to move you towards. They're showing you the plan, Emperor energy, which is all about strategic planning. Pay attention, Pisces. The divine is speaking to you and showing you the way. Hermit energy. Pisces, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, all that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Pisces. Take care.